Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor and this is Budget with Taylor. Here on my channel, I create budgeting and saving content designed to help you stay organized, motivated, and financially confident while keeping it cute and intentional. So if you enjoy this type of content, don't forget to subscribe before we begin. So now that the introductions are out of the way, happy new year, you guys. This is my first video for 2026 and I'm so excited because one, we have a whole new setup. So I'll get to that in a second. And in today's video, we will be doing a budget with me. So I did talk about this last year that I didn't really want to do budget with me's anymore. Only because like my budget has not changed. Now what I budget and what I cash stuff on my YouTube is my corporate job. I do have side income like from my Etsy and from my graphic design business. I do not show that information here because I feel as though like you guys already see like what I make on my corporate paycheck. That's good enough. Like, sorry, not sorry. So I don't need everybody in my business and how much like I actually make. But yeah, so overall I do try to live off of just my corporate paycheck, my big girl paycheck, and then my side income from my Etsy and my graphic design business. I honestly just try to leave in the bank and not touch it. So because as of now, my salary has not changed with my corporate job, which is why I'm considering to either doing budget with me's once a month at the beginning of the month or probably once a quarter. I'm not sure yet. However, overall, in today's video, you guys will be getting a budget with me. So enjoy today's video. Second, this is my new setup. I am so excited. I'm in love. I have been wanting to do like a clean, just like a clean, minimal look, something that represents me. Now, granted, is it fully the way that I want it? No, only because I would prefer natural sunlight and my office unfortunately doesn't have like a window in front of my desk. It's actually towards the side. So yeah, so we are using, you know, a ring light, but for now this will do and I'm in love until we can get some natural lighting. But I hope you guys like my new setup because I am just so excited. Oh, so excited. So enough chit chatting, let's get into this budget with me. Okay, so like I mentioned, I will be budgeting my corporate job paycheck, and in today's video, this is actually the first paycheck for 2026, so yay to that. So we will be budgeting $1,477.33. This is after taxes, after insurance, after 401k, after all the greedy people take their share. This is what we have left. So I do tithe. Tithing is just giving 10% back to God, and that is 183. I am a tither because I believe in giving back to my father. And then of course I have $10 going into my Navy Federal account. I don't know how much is in that account. I just set up $10 to go into it every paycheck. So that leaves me with $1,284.33. Okay, so next up we have my bills buffer. And you guys know that gets an automatic $450. My bills buffer is just a checkings account I have specifically for bills, and every time I get paid I just add $450 and then I just pay bills out of that account. So that is going to get $450 every single time. It was $400, but then I'm not sure when I bumped it up $50. I think it was after I paid off a debt. I added that 50, but that's going to leave me with $834.33. I mentioned this before, but if you're new, I do not go over my bills. It's just a preference, nothing to hide. I just don't, you know, think it's important. That's just my opinion. So Yeah, so we are left with $834.33. So first up, we have gas, and gas is going to get $10. And then we have spending. Spending is not going to get anything because I still have money left over. Eating out, that is going to get 50. Coffee is not getting anything because for my birthday, I did get a couple of Starbucks gift cards. So I've been using that, but I honestly haven't been going to Starbucks as much because the only thing I truly honestly get from Starbucks now is matcha. And because I have my own matcha set here, like I have my own matcha tea and everything, I make matcha here sometimes. So I haven't really been going to Starbucks as much. So coffee is not getting anything. Grocery, that is going to get $100. Last month I ate out a lot. It was just, I think it was just a holiday season. It wasn't a lot, but more than I like anticipated or I wanted to. So my goal for 2026 is to honestly like lock in and cook more at home. I really want to just be intentional about like what I put into my body. So even though eating out is going to get $50, that's for me to, you know, honestly like get something just more healthier. Like if I decide I want to grab lunch with my coworkers and we go to like, I don't know, Jersey Mike, like to get a sub, or Panera, like I can just get like soup and salad. So just something, you know, help me to stay on track. I want it to be realistic. So $50 works for me. And this budget is for 2 weeks. So that's that. Medicine is not getting anything. So medicine is not getting anything because I have an HSA, and because we're now in 2026, that starts over. So funds have been added to my HSA card, so I can now use my HSA card to grab my medicine. However, I will add money here and there, but just not a lot. So for today's budget with me is not getting anything. My giving is going to get $5, and then buffer, that is going to get 10. So all together, my wallet is going to get $175. So minus the, so that leaves me with $659.33. Okay, so next up we have my sinking funds and my savings. Okay, so first up we have beauty, and beauty is going to get $30. My birthday is going to get 20, and I'm recording today's video on the 6th. So officially my birthday was last month, December the 6th, and I've officially been in my early 30s for yeah, I'm 32. So I've officially been 32 for 1 month now. So, and birthday presents and birthday money is still coming in. So thank you. Family and friends birthday, that is going to get $20. My primary savings, that is going to get 50. My emergency savings, it is going to get 20. Car maintenance, that is going to get 35. My mom is going to get 75. Alasia is not getting anything. My business, that is going to get $20. My Apple subscription, so those are all of my subscriptions I just have set up through Apple, that is going to get $20. Christmas, we're not cash stuffing because we just got out of Christmas and we need to recover. We need to recover and save again, but not right now. Christmas is not getting anything. Valentine's Day, that is going to get 30. I am single, so this is mainly just for me to take myself out and to treat myself, unless, you know, I get a little boo or somebody wants to take me out. But for now, this is just for me. Clothes, that is going to get 30. 1 month ahead, because I am trying to get 1 month ahead, that is going to get $75. We actually have a new category, which is my Amex Gold. I have been wanting the American Express Gold card for a while now. I really just wanted like a card that was good with travel and just a good reward point system, and just something to honestly to like fit my lifestyle. I'm just being completely honest. So I do have Capital One, I do have a Barclay card, and then I now have an American Express. My Capital One and my Barclay, they don't have annual fees. The American Express Gold, that annual fee is like $380 something. So pretty much I just wrote out my pros and cons as to why I wanted this card, if I really needed this card, because I do use my debit card, and right now I'm just not happy with Capital One. I'm not happy with Capital One. So my Capital One card, I just don't use. My Barclay card, the interest is just crazy, like stupid expensive high. And yeah, we're just not. So eventually I do want to close my Barclay card. I only got that card because I was in college and it was with Apple, and if you had a Barclay card you could get a discount on like an Apple computer if you were a student in school. So that is the only reason why like I still have that card, but eventually I am going to close that card. My goal is to close that card probably this summer. And then Capital One, yeah, I'm just not happy. So right now I'm just going to use my American Gold. So I weighed my pros and my cons. I was deciding between the Gold and the Platinum, but the Platinum annual fee is like $800, and I'm like, and to me, I felt like you got more rewards for the Gold, in my opinion. This is just my opinion. So I got the Gold, and yeah, so I'm not sure when the annual fee is going to be due. So I figured like, let me just start, you know, putting up money for that now. I actually started using the card before I actually got the card, because I did get some budgeting stuff from Cloth and Paper. Is that budgeted for? Yes, it was budgeted for. So I just used my Amex to get some budgeting stuff that I wanted to truly honestly like invest in, and then when that statement comes out, just pay that off. And then again, I don't know when the annual fees due, so I want to get ahead of that now. But yes, I got the Amex Gold, and I am going to add $50 to this, and this is just for the annual fee. And then travel, that is going to get 30. And then my saving challenges, that is going to get 75. So let's add all of this up. So in my sinking funds and savings, that is a total of $580, which will leave me with $79.33 in the bank. Now, as far as cash stuffing, my primary savings is going to stay in the bank, and my Apple subscription, that is also going to stay in the bank. So we will be cash stuffing $685. So yeah, you guys, that is it for today's Budget with Me. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment down below, because I love to hear from you guys and it does help my channel. So until next time, stay intentional, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.